Yeah, we're ready for some football. Let's do this. Week 7, baby. I'm ready for that bacon. Ooh, wait. Oh, and look at Holmes coming back tonight, the second stringer, along with the UTOK Sun Gods, the Path. We got an epic matchup here tonight, folks. We're talking Mad Max Crackle Division here. We got the second stringers taking on the UTOK Sun Gods. I am your host, the current reigning and defending TOL champion with Clyde's Armada. It's your country cousin, Clyde Farmatell, and I'm so excited about this matchup. Oh, look at Cash, man. Oh, man, he's cashing. Oh, look at that money trail. Ride that train, the money train. Touchdown. Oh, my God, what a play to start the game. Keith Cash, he just jumped on the money train, and that boy ran. Woo-wee. Keith Cash, American football player. Tell me about yourself, son. Keith Cash is American football professional tight end in the NFL. He played 6 seasons in the NFL, 1 for the Steelers and 5 for the Chiefs. Woo-wee. Cash was selected by the Redskins in the 7th round of the '91 draft, but was released before the start of the season. He signed on with Pittsburgh and played in 5 games with them. In '92, he signed with the Chiefs and spent the remaining of his career there, and his best season was '95. He caught 42 passes for 419 yards. And he's got a touchdown here tonight. So the UTOK Sun God here, the Johnny Meanplex. Who the hell is Johnny Meanplex? Is that the wrestling guy? Johnny Nitro, like wherever he goes, he changes his last name? I search for Johnny Meanplex, and I find the Meanplex group. Should I click on this group? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it just because I know that this is Dr. Henrique's team, and he is probably the second greatest announcer that I've ever heard in TFO history, obviously behind myself. I appreciate his analytical views, and I'm rooting for him here. Go UTOK! The Meanplex handing off to the Path. The Path trying to find his way, making a path there to that first down, but he's 1 yard shy. Okay, this Meanplex group is not really that controversial. This is when your girl, when I tell her that Ratatouille is just the name of the movie, and the rat's name is actually Remy. That's what we got here? This doesn't seem right. Let's search for UTOK. UTOK! There we go! UTOK is his life. That's what my understanding is. Dr. Enriquez, he has dedicated himself to the wheel, to the path, and to the Johnny Meanplex. Maybe he is the Johnny Meanplex. Oh my. Here's Just, and just a good kick there. I used to watch a wrestler named Just Earl. He was a great guy. Great guy. He threw cat litter at El Taco. I saw it. I saw it. So the second stringer's back out here with Peter Tom Willis there. He's under center. He throws it to Hobbs, but Hobbs cannot catch it, and so that's going to bring the 2nd and 10 up here. And so the handoff, no, another fake. He pitches it down. What a catch there by Blount. I need to smoke one of them. 3rd and 8 here. Second stringer's being held here. UTOK needs to hold. Here's the big runaround by Power. And the powerhouse Hobbs is taken down. I guess that's a wrestler. That's not a football player. Maybe Hobbs played football too. Hell, I don't know. I do not know. Hey, I searched for UTOK, and the 4th one here is Dr. Henriquez's book. Oh my goodness. UTOK. The unified theory of knowledge. Since the dawn of modern science, we have struggled to efficiently place mind in relationship to matter and align the natural sciences, the human psyche, and the collective wisdom traditions into a coherent system of understanding. This is called the Enlightenment Gap, and a chaotic, fragmented, pluralistic landscape of knowledge has been left in its wake. UTOK, the unified theory of knowledge, effectively bridges and resolves the Enlightenment Gap. It is a system of understanding that seemingly interweaves the natural sciences, the human psyche, and the collective wisdom traditions into a coherent theory of knowledge. Framed by UTOK's central mantra, marry the coin to the tree in the garden under God. This tomb is the first I haven't stopped yet, I tell you what. And look, the path is not gonna stop either. Touchdown! My reading has helped the UTOK Sun God. You can purchase this UTOK Unified Theory of Knowledge paperback on paperback, $19.99 on the Amazon. But if you got a Kindle, it's $16.99. I think that's a digital version. Kindle's not you don't light it on fire, I'll tell you that. But Greg Enriquez, how many of you wrote a book? Damn, he wrote this last year, it says. Ooh. Well, good for you. I never wrote a book. I just have a winning TOL team. Ooh, well, I mean, UTOK's winning. No, not Key Cash. Oh, my God, look up and Key Cash is in there. What a hell of a day he was having. Oh, my goodness. I mean, both these teams are winning stallions, if you ask me. The second stringers here, they are 6-0, undefeated, and leading the Mad Max Crackle. And the UTOK Sun Gods, they are 2 games behind them, 4-2, as the light shines upon us. 3rd and 20. So this is a very important interdivisional rivalry here today, folks. Oh no, a fumble right into the UTOK Sun God, the map. He had charted that and he charts to the end zone. Touchdown. X marks the spot, baby. The map is able to find the treasure and he opens the chest and finds 6 points waiting for him as the second stringers find themselves in unknown territory here as they are down by 14 points. Oh my goodness. We're talking about a team here that has a 142 positive differential. They have scored 262 points this season out of 6 games and only allowed 120 points. Now, math is not my forte, but I have a 3rd grade education, and I know that if you take 6 games and you divide 120, that's 20 points. So, that means UTOK already beating the spread, already scoring more than the average team against these stringers. But the stringers, they ain't gonna allow this. They are not gonna take this sitting on the bench. Oh no, look at that, right over. Oh man, he could have had that. That was right in his arms, man. They getting scared. The nerves are starting to build as the UTOK Stone rolls over the quarterback. Come on, Peter Tom. Willis back, handoff. No, he's holding it. He's looking. He's got a man across the center there. He's going to take it. No, he throws it to Hobbs. Hobbs is over, burst down and more. He's going almost to the 10. What a pickup there by Hobbs. What a man. 1st and 10 here for Peter Tom Willis. He's going to hand it off. No, another fake. He's got Hobbs open. Touchdown. Stephen Hobbs, you son of a bitch. What a catch there. What is Stephen Hobbs? Another Redskin? Here we go. Stephen Hobbs is a former American football wide receiver. He played in the NFL for the Washington Redskins. The 1991 season was his only complete season. Injury sidelined him during portions of his other playing years. He played college football at the University of North Alabama. Wait. Well, it says, he played for the Chiefs in '88, and then he played for the Redskins for 4 years. So, there we go. That's something me and Raj have in common, there's not a lot of things me and Raj have in common. I'm just so much older and better looking than him, obviously, and I can drink my alcohol. He can't. But the Washington Redskins, that's my team, baby. That's who I root for, man. Get the Hogs out there. So minute 36 here. 2nd and 1 here. Johnny Meanflex throwing it to the wheel. The wheel rolls over a man to get his first down. The way the Sun Gods have mentally prepared for this matchup. Their souls, their bodies, their spirits are coming together as one, as a unified force here. 4-2 in a rookie season. You know he's got to be the brother of mad champion Tim Henriquez, getting the tips, the tricks. But you know there's that brotherly rivalry. They want to be better than each other. But they would probably rather face each other in the championship. I mean, that's just the way it is. You love your brother, and you want him to succeed as much as possible, but not at your expense. There's the handoff, and second quarter, so they're going to call out the field goal unit here. That's a good move by the Sun Gods here. Pick up an extra 3 points if you can. Take it to 2 scores. Oh, yeah, he scored, baby, just like me in front of a high school. 18 and over. And the teachers. And the janitorial staff, too. I'll tell you what, man, you don't know what she can do with a broom. Ooh, hey. 7 seconds left here in the half. Willis with the run. He's just going to run it out. Oh, no, he's going to run it out, man. He's trying to prove something. He's saying, you will not Peter Tom Willis me. I am Peter Tom Willis. What a game. You knew that this was going to be a slobber knocker, and oh my goodness, man. One-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. That's how entertaining this has been. As the Icon. I used to wrestle an Icon. His name was Sting. And Sting kicked my ass, I tell you what. 1st and 10, he was a rookie too, man. I put him over. He's the reason. Oh, what an interception, man. Fields coming out of the field. Running up in there, getting Peter Tom Willis and crew ready, set, go. They're down by 10. That's what they needed. Hobbs is open. Throw it, man. Oh, man. What a tip drill there. A nice block by the Sun Gods, using all parts of their body and mind and spirit and soul. Hobbs, catches it in coverage, man. Hobbs is just one big SOB. We're talking 5'11", 200 pounds. I mean, that's not really that big. I thought he was going to be bigger, damn it. Okay, 2nd and 6. Let's keep going. Peter Willis, Tom. He throws it. Incomplete, man. He keeps standing it down there to Sika, and Sika ain't catching it, man. That's another guy wrestling. You don't want to piss Sika off in the ring, I'll tell you that. Oh, the coin. He flipped it, and it was heads. His. And the field goal unit comes out here. An impressive defensive play there by the UTOK, but this field goal is so important. Oh, no. No good. Wow. What a drive for the Sun Gods, and heartbreaking for the second stringers. The second stringers, if they are victorious here today, they will clinch their division. They are currently 2 games up, and there's only 2 games left. So there's the path. He's making a path. But the UTOK Sun Gods, they want to keep in this. They want to have a chance at this division. And, they're going to need to have some help here, because if all they can really do is tie with the second stringers. But the second stringers coming in today, their differential, like I said, is 142 points, where the UTOK Sun Gods is 30, okay? So they need to whoop some ass here, and UTOK must be hearing me. The path is open, baby. They need to score a lot of points here today, because remember, it's double-double here. Whatever their differential is, that's going to impact both sides of the coin here. So they're up by 10, so that's a 20-point differential boost, because it'll be 10 less for them, 10 more. So, but that's not going to do it. That'll only put them at 40 and put their second stringers at, 132? So I think even if these two teams tie, that is the second stringers, I think they've got the edge just because of the dominant victories that they've had this season already. I think that puts them in prime stake territory to take this division. But I am just, and the rest of these UTOK Sun Gods, they are not going to give up. You don't know what's going to happen next week. You know, with these second stringers, they come out and they lose to a team 60-0 or something like that. You don't know TFO. Anything can happen in TFO. I'm a champion in Tecmo football, baby. Anything can happen. As the coin, wow, man, he must be rigged. I need that coin for flipping. Second and 12. I just need coin, man. They'll go ahead, feed me, drink me. Peter Tom Willis, he's throwing it. What a catch there by Blunt. Where's my Blunt? That's a good, yeah, that's a good reminder. Woo, doggy. First and 10 as I light it up. As Kid Rock said, baby, go behind the garage and fire it up. I'm the bull God, I am free. I believe all is forsaken. Go Hobbs! Look at him go. Oh man, he got stopped at that line. UTOK, man, I gotta look into this system. Maybe this can change Clyde Farmatell for the good. Well, I'm already good, but incomplete. I'm a baby face, baby. You gotta be cheering, Clyde Farmatell. Hook me up to the breathalyzer. 4th and 20, I'll smoke it because I got it. As Peter Tom Willis, he's trying. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that is not what they needed. So that is going to bring the Sun Gods out here who are going to try to increase their lead, which is exactly what the second stringers do not want. Remember that this is double-double, so if they come out here and score 20, 30, 40 points, you're going to double that against them, and that's going to give them a better shot at taking the division. The path trying to make the first down, but he's 6 yards shy. Oh, yeah, he's a good medicine right there. And they stop him. And at 4th and 8, that's going to bring out the punt unit. The second string defense showing up there. This game ain't over either, baby. These second stringers, they going to fight, man. They came out of the garbage pail last year. And them garbage pail bunch, man, they were a hell of a crew. So this second stringers, they don't smell like shit like them garbage pail. Maybe that was the benefit, you know. Oh, what a diving attempt at a catch. It was an incomplete, or as the soccer world would say, incompleto. Peter Tom Willis, what a run here. Gets it to the 40. Who's this mystery son of a bitch I've been seeing causing issues? I don't know who you are, but I challenge you to a no-holds-barred 3 stages of hell match at the next pay-per-view, or PLE, wherever we're wrestling, baby. I will defend TFO's honor. I don't care who you are. You might be Andre the Giant for all I know. Please, God, don't be Andre. Andre, well, you're right. I never got to wrestle Andre, but man, I saw some videos of some other jobbers that did. Ooh-wee. First down there, Peter Tom Willis really trucking there, trying to keep the stringers in there, trying to keep them alive. Oh, he's running it. He's putting his whole team on his shoulders, damn it. 2nd and 5 here. Here he goes. What? Oh! What a catch by Eric Blunt. Who's Eric Blunt? Let's learn more about him. Is that how you say his name? Blunt? Let's see here. Wikipedia. It would never lie to me. Eric Blunt is a former all-star running back in the Canadian Football League and the NFL, a Carolina Tar Heel in college. Blunt was drafted by and played 2 seasons with the Phoenix Cardinals. He primarily returned kicks in the NFL, and in '94 he signed with the Edmonton Eskimos and rushed for over 1,000 yards that season. After 2 more years with the Eskimos, he starred with the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in '98. Being named an All-Star, he led the league in total yards, 38 100 yards, second best in CFL history. Punt return yards over 1,000. Kickoff returns over 1,600, another CFL record. And rushed for almost 600 yards. And then he added another 339 yards on 45 catches. Holy shit, this guy is smoking. And it's not just the blunts. Well, the UTOK Sun Gods, they got to kick off here back to here. The second stringers, and this is a 6-point game, so that defensive huddle, maybe my talking of Eric Blunt helped the second stringers. That defense, they got 80 yards to go here, and they are down by 6. What a catch there by my Johnson. My Johnson is the greatest player ever. Except King Zavarel, he plays on my TOL team. And Richard Petty, damn it, he's the king. Oh, what the hell? Well, something happened there. I think he tried to throw it and the ball got lost. The referees called it. That was a hell of a weird play there. It affected the timing. He probably should have taken the sack, but look, he's got Hobbs is out there. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. Oh, and he brought down right before he can get into the end zone, and they've done it. The UTOK Sun Gods have finally defeated the second stringers. Their first loss on the season. They were 6-0 coming in today. Now they're 6-1, and that moves the UTOK Sun Gods up to 5-2, and I'm looking at the math here, and I believe that will clinch them at least a playoff spot in some way. Again, they got to win next week and have the Stringers lose by like 100 points or something ridiculous like that. I mean, anything can happen, but I just don't see that. So in my mind, the second stringers, they've clinched this division, and UTOK has clinched a wild card spot. Either way, baby, both these guys are going to the playoffs here in July. So you better believe that they might not have done their business all yet. This is the season of doom, and anything can happen. And next week is our season finale, season 13, week 8, baby. I'm going to bring you that last Tuesday game, and we're going to have a cold one, and we're going to sit down, and we're going to, it's going to be a great time. It's going to be the TFO Real Housewives taking on the Greek Legends. Oh, my God. That is going to be one of the best games we've called all season. Well, all right, I'm going back down into the basement. Woo-wee, it's been your country cousin, Clyde Farmatell. Bacon. We'll see you guys next time. Y'all have a good one now, you hear? Woo!